Hello, everyone. This is Melanie from Lightbeams Treasures. Today is Thursday, January 7th, 2021. And guess what? I went to not one, but two estate sales. I'm very, very happy. Let me tell you how I do estate sales. Around here, there's two competing major estate sale companies, and I love when they both have an estate sale at the same time because you go to one, go to other. One company is massive. There's always a crowd out the door. The other one, not so massive, but the prices are incredible. What I do when I look for stuff, I look for small things. I look for stuff that I can mail in small packages that's not going to cost me money. I look for stuff that um, other people might not necessarily be looking at those estate sales because generally it would be cheaper. I mean, a lot of people could be rushing to one area. I'll specifically go to another area where there's nobody around, and I take out my phone and go ding, 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 and start looking up prices. A lot of it, and this is some advice with it, a lot of it is gut feelings. It's like I see so many times people will take a picture of something and say, should I buy this? No. You know something? Trust your gut. It's either going to be a good thing, it's a bad thing. What I say is don't break the bank. Don't spend so much money on something where you'll regret that you spent too much money. So my personal philosophy, and this is great for smaller sellers, I do this full time. My personal philosophy is I look for three areas. One I could sell on eBay, one I could sell on auctions, and one I could sell locally or in my store. I'm lucky I have a store, although my store is not technically open yet. Maybe this year I'll finally open up, but that's what I look for. If you are a small seller, I recommend looking for stuff that you could sell on eBay. Me, I just go through those. So the first thing, I'm going to show you everything I bought because I'm really excited about it. The first thing is he had two boxes side by side, and I says, "How much do you want for both boxes?" Gave me a great deal on the boxes. What happened to be in the boxes are all vintage wooden blocks. You know, the ABC alphabet blocks? All, and it's both boxes filled with all these different blocks. Now, what caught my eye, and I am going to have to do research because I did not look this up, but it's this company right here, Wertzler. I'm looking at these two boxes. Now, I don't know if this is just like weighted block materials, or are these the old puzzle boxes? Because there's like all these seams, and there's an opening here, and there's this. I don't know. I mean, probably these are just nothing but a block of wood that goes with the entire collection. I just got a spam call. Who needs spam calls? Let me shut that off. Okay. I don't know if this belongs, but even at looking at things, because there's multiple different things, this one is a letter 1971 Mattel, and there's a few letters in here as well. All from, like that's a Z, an L, an M. So I think there's something here. I just took a gamble on it. And like I said, all these little blocks, which are kind of cool. So then we get to box number two. Now remember, this was a bundle deal. It was that box and this box. Now this box also had lots of stuff, but there were some toys mixed in, and a couple of toys caught my eye. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't handpick or cherry pick this. That's a little trick when you're at a estate sale. If there's a box of something and things are thrown in, rather than cherry picking this and that, just flat out ask the person, how much do you want for both of them? How much do you want for the entire box? Guarantee you will get a much cheaper price. If the deal, on the other hand, the price is too high, then that's when you go to cherry pick the items and say, okay, how about this, this, this? Now, I didn't even get to the bottom of this box, but as I'm digging now, I'm really, really happy. I'm going to show you. The first thing is this right here. This is a baby brownie special from the Eastman Kodak Company. So this is a camera. Um, with stuff like this, I don't even care whether it works or not. You could still sell junky stuff like this under the parts category. And for people who like to, I was just checking because there's a hole here. For people who like to collect camera stuff, but I have to do research because I don't even know if this is a toy or if this is an actual camera, or if it's a slide projector thing. I don't know what this is. So being that this was thrown in the box, hey, I'm happy with that. Then something caught my eye inside this box. Check this out. It is a Harry S. Truman coin from 1945 to 1953, and there's a whole backing that talks about his birthplace in Missouri. Now, I am going to assume that this because it's not. I mean, it's a little bit heavy, but it's not really heavy. So I don't think that this is fully silver. It might be silver plated. There's no dye to it, but it is very shiny on the side. But I'm thinking that this is just like steel or tin or something like that. But I'm going to do my research on that. And that's a lot of things. Go on your gut instincts. Sometimes things might be researched. There are a lot of old cars in here. Now, granted, these cars are in crappy condition, but let me tell you something. You can actually sell cars this bad of condition. And I mean, what's exciting about this is a 1976 Universal Green truck. This one is a Ford van. It just says, oh, this is an Ertl medic van ambulance. Doesn't say the year on it though. I'll have to look that up. But it's a Cannonball Run on the front. These two right here, this one's Matchbox from 1979. This one is Hot Wheels from 1974. So just the fact that these are old crappy cars, I would do a bundle deal, and honestly, I would put all 5 of these up for $20 and see where it goes from there. I mean, in most cases, I usually will get $15 to $20 for these things. So it's really exciting. In addition, of course, there are more letters and, yeah, 1971 letters, and there's more blocks in here. So I'm definitely going to be doing something, a bundle deal with the blocks. And on the bottom, I love this. Gotta grab them. I do not know anything about marbles, but I know marbles are there. People are huge fanatics. But take a look at this. We've got big marbles and we've got little marbles. So marbles are be on the lookout for, because even if you just bag them up, here's some more. If you just bag them up, people will buy them as a bag. Uh, I don't know what this is. This looks like a classic yo-yo, but there's no string or anything. It says WP36. This is very heavy. So I don't know if that's a classic yo-yo. Might be something. And then on the bottom, there's cute little, like plastic animals. Little plastic animal guys. Trying to see if there's anything that sticks out. I'm finding more marbles. Oh look, we got little rah-rahs. These, yeah, if you could get a whole bunch of them, just bundle them up in a thing. You could put them on as a bundle for toys and stuff. Oh look, little tiny people. Maybe that is a yo-yo, because here's a string for yo-yo. So I bet you that's an old-fashioned yo-yo. This thing, I don't know what it is. It says Haskell. Oh, it's hard to see. Haskell Young Homemakers, Association of Homemakers. And on this side it says United States Wooden Nickel. So I'm curious if there's any value to this thing. But I definitely need to research this. In fact, I'll put these two together. Definitely need to research that. See what the deal is with Harry S. Truman. And there's like some other stuff. There's golf balls. There's like little wood things. There's plastic things. So this looks like fun stuff. Oh, here's another yo-yo. Duncan Yo-Yo. Is there a date or anything? No date. But it says made in the USA. This is the butterfly yo-yo. Alright, so that's box number 2. Then, we get to box number 3. You know me. It's never over with me. So let's see what we have in here. So the first thing is I bought this Pioneer Woman melamine plastic china cup. It's plastic. Pioneer Woman seems to have a like cult following. It's pretty stuff, but I just bought this. I figured I could sell that at the auction. This I thought is gorgeous. Check this out. It's a cute little dish. It's made in Holland, and it has a windmill on it. Now, some of these things, like I said, I like to sell them on auction. And one of the things I love selling on auction are trinket boxes. I get trinket boxes at a great deal, and I usually sell them on auction for $3, $4, or $5, depending on the type. So this is the first one. Check this out. Beautiful clamshell jewelry box. There's no maker's mark or anything like that, but I just thought that that's a really cool. Um, then this one is gorgeous. It is a seashell, but it's like a tin one. Good clean condition. This I'm definitely selling at auction. And it's a twist-on type. So you just got to twist it in place. Close it. This, there seems to be an error with it, but it's great. Because what it is this is the top. It has the little thing that's supposed to go here. But I think the candle, they put their own candle in, which the top doesn't fit. Because if you take the candle out, then this perfectly fits on top, and it's a box. But it's a box that has holes in it. So it makes sense to put the candle in. But with this, it's a beautiful candle, and I just want to show there's lots of shells in it, and it has a very nice it has a beach scent to it. So if you light it, it would I almost want to say it has like a vanilla beach scent to it, if that makes any sense. So that is a nice candle. This I'll probably definitely sell by auction. I have, this is a beautiful piece. I believe it's Uh, I'm going to say marble. I could be wrong. Marble granite type of slab. But on the front of it, it says, any man can be a father, but it takes someone special to be a dad. Great for Father's Day. So I thought this was a great paperweight. And you know me, I get it at a great price. We do have a community development center where the entire community is surrounded by a golf course. It's great for retirees, and they all go golfing. And many times when I go to estate sales in that area, which unfortunately because the people are older, there's a lot more estate sales, I always find golf stuff. So although people say you should get golf clubs and this and that, I stay away from the golf clubs. I just golf clubs are a hassle to me. However, cute little stuff like this I will get. Now this is it's from the Golf Cross New Zealand. It's a little tiny golf ball, oval golf ball. I thought that was really cool. So that's something I'm going to check on eBay. If not, I could try it at the auctions. Then I have this cute little gorilla. He is from 24 Karat K Company, 1997. And to match him, I have this cute little bumblebee. And she's from Amscan. So I got those guys. Then, beautiful, extremely heavy piece. It is a double railroad spike cross with jeweled cross in the center. I mean, this piece is heavy. There's no maker's mark or anything like that. It does have where you can hang it up right there. I'm going to assume this is handmade, but it's quite beautiful. I live in Texas, very religious. So when I see stuff like this, particularly wall hangings and stuff, I grab it because I could either sell it locally or it could go on eBay for a good price. Then, of course, I have a soft spot for me, and that is books. Now, most of the time, I get all my books free. And I think I may have mentioned this in a video the other day, where when it comes to books, I won't spend more than $1 on books at an estate sale. And usually those are the books that I'm spending. I will probably net a profit of minimum $25, $30, $40 for the book. So that's one of the reasons why I will pay for books. So I couldn't resist. This person had some amazing books, so I grabbed it. So let me show you some of these books. First one is The Black Dog Summer on the Vineyard Cookbook. Got this for a great price. It's in excellent condition, almost like brand new. So that was the first one. This one I'm really excited about, but I have to do some research because I believe this is a first edition. The research I have to do is I'm wondering if there's a first page to this. So there might be, because the index page is missing. But Better Home and Gardens new cookbook. Now, it might not be because it says new cookbook. I don't know, but this is definitely an older version. I mean, I need to do my research. You could definitely tell from, I mean, even here, it says it's page 5 through 36. So I'm missing pages 1, 2, 3, 4. That is quite a disappointment. But if this is an original one, this is a bolo item. Be on the lookout because these cookbooks could go up to $140. It does say it's a turtleback cover, patent pending. I don't know if this is the original one, but I grabbed it anyway for the price it was because even the ones after that still go for good money. But if it's an original first edition, you're looking at $140 if it's the original. This I thought was absolutely beautiful. It probably needs a new cover, but oh, there's two in here. Oh, there's two in here. I didn't even know there was two. See, I love when I buy stuff. Check this out. It is a like what do you call it? Metallic bald eagle, and look at that. Definitely covers the niche of the lions. So this one is Josephine March, and this one I'm gonna assume is the same one, but doesn't have. I'm I'm gonna have to take the cover off, and I'm gonna check underneath if it also says Josephine March. But that is a very pretty two set, and I thought I was only getting the one set. So the fact that I got two of them, even better. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, now, the auction company, I don't know if this is a specific rule or if it's just something that they do out of kindness. They do not charge for Bibles. And Bibles is one of the things. Now, I am not greedy at all. Whenever I see a Bible, I will take a Bible. Yes, I will sell the Bibles. But it turns out they had about 60 Bibles today. And I'm like, nope, I'm only going to choose one Bible. So the Bible I chose, and hopefully I made the right choice, is this one, which is literally a piece of garbage condition Bible. I mean, most people will walk away with this. And yes, this was absolutely free. So, what makes this one so special is, yes, this is a standard first page. First of all, it is genuine Moroccan Indian paper. So that's what's stamped on the inside. You could see it's literally falling apart. It's the Holy Bible that contains the Old and New Testaments, translated out of the original sources, newly edited by the American Revision Committee, Standard Edition. And the best part is copyright 1901. So this is a 1901 Bible, over 100-year-old. So I think that's a good find. Got to do some research on it. I didn't take the other Bibles, give it to whoever else wants it. But always look for stuff like that because in a lot of things, people do give away free stuff. This one is called Paper Talk. Paper Talk. Charlie Russell's American West. So that's a hardcover book. This one I got really excited about. So this one is Mo Bandy's Lucky Me, an autobiography with Scott Ingle, forward by the former First Lady, Barbara Bush. It is in excellent condition. Look up the comps for this. The book, about $40. Here's where the key is. You ready? Always check your books. It is a signed copy! Love signed copies. So at any time you see signed copy, and it doesn't matter if it says to a person's name or anything like that. The fact is, it's a signed copy. So I was very happy by that. Then check this out, and this was thrown in with the cheapy bin. Princess Power, the Enchantment. So this is the original She-Ra Golden Book from 1986. It is the paperback version, but still, She-Ra, He-Man memorabilia, grab it. So I'm very happy with this one, and that was in the cheapy bin. Then I saw this, and just the fact that it was all bundled together, I'm like, I don't care. I'm bundling up the whole thing. I'm taking it. So this is like a mystery thing, but it's a book. Oh, okay, it had a lot of cooking pamphlets in it, and it's from like Borders. So I grabbed it. So it's like recipes, tap in order guides, recipe book. Oh, look at that. Classic Jello mode. Joys of Jello. Freezing. Now, worst case scenario, this could all go with the ephemera lots that I do. And yes, that's one thing I got to do is start ephemera lots. Look at this. Oops. My first cookbook by the Imperial Sugar Company. But I have a feeling that some of these individually, 1959 from the Imperial Sugar Company, I have a feeling some of these will be standalones and can possibly be sold all about your hysterectomy. So I thought this was interesting. Um, we'll see what happens with this. But that is going to be my new secret weapon. Is I'm starting to do. I didn't start them yet because it's going to be very time consuming. And in order for me to start doing it, I actually need the space here in the office because I got my light box, I got this and that. It's just between not having heat in the office, my back killing me, the work I have to do. I haven't been working in the office. I've actually been working home. Okay, so what else we got? This one I took a gamble with. Guten Appetit. I just thought it was a very interesting book. Absolutely no comps whatsoever on eBay. So it's by the Sophenberg Museum. So things by museum tend to be, I don't know. I just took a gamble. Their books were cheap. This happens to be a second edition copy where only 7,000 copies were made in 1978. They do have first printing where only 500. So imagine if this was a first printing, there would only be one of 500. However, one of 7,000 is still an excellent ratio. Then I've got these cards. It's from the makers of Uno. It's called Sting Rummy. So I thought that was a cute thing. Okay, next we got to talk about this. I rated their DVDs. Now, I know I'm selling DVDs like crazy, but what did I say is you always want to look for not the mainstream DVDs if you're going to resell. You want to find those rare DVDs. This, I think, I didn't even pull up the comps. I think I hit the jackpot with these. So let me explain. All of these are concerts which are signed by the person that they went to the concert in. Okay? So, we have Mike Walker with the signature Live in Concert DVD. We have Classic Country Saturday Night with Brian Klein DVD. So, it's Radio City Music Hall is owned and operated. Is this the original Radio City Music Hall? Oh, Rodeo. Rodeo City Musical. I'm looking at it saying Radio City. I'm like, that's not Radio City. I'm a New Yorker. I'm looking at that. I'm like, that. But still, it's signed by a Brian Klein. So I gotta search who Brian Klein is. I have no idea who he is. Okay, this is the New South Jubilee, and it's signed by everyone. It's signed by Jim Dandy, Mike, Jackie, Todd, and two other people from Branson, Missouri. So that has a whole bunch of signatures on it. Once again, have no idea. And all these movies are in great condition. They have the disc and everything. This is another one of the Grand Jubilee, which is also all signed by the people. We have... This is not signed, or is it? No, it's not signed, but I just grabbed it because I never heard of him. Joey Riley, and there's all kinds of on the back, like Elvis, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash lookalikes. So I figured I'm probably worth something. And then we have the New South Gospel, a Southern Gospel extravaganza, and this has all of their signatures as well. So, yes, I rated the DVDs, got a great price for each of these. All of them except the one, all of them are signed except for that one, so I'm very happy with that. We're almost done. I only got a few more items to share with you. Actually, maybe I have more than a few items. All right, check this out. I had to. Now, there's no maker's... Oh, actually, there is a maker's mark. There's a maker's mark on it. So look at that. It is getting a little Kama Sutra, psychedelic colors with the colorful, of course, cute little buttocks. She's hugging her lover. This is 1989. So I saw this. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I got it. And then, oh, check this out. Oh, oh. We got Spider-Man clinging on. Yeah, I bought this little Spider-Man. He doesn't have any year on him. I thought that was weird. Like, usually there's always a year put on him, but I guess he's supposed to be attached to something. But I have a lot of little Spider-Man figurines. Put that together in a bag, bundle it up. It's a good thing. This is an old-fashioned... It's a Johnson card shuffler. And you put the playing cards in and you shuffle the cards in some weird fashion. I don't know how you do it, but it's an old-fashioned card shuffle. Oh, here it is. You got the thing and you shuffle your cards. Saw what the comps are on this guy, so I grabbed him. I think it's a great little old-fashioned card shuffler. Oh, I got another trinket box. Check this out. This one's beautiful. This one is absolutely beautiful. My phone keeps ringing off the hook today. People know not to bother me. Anybody who knows me knows that they have to text me. In fact, I probably shouldn't say this. I'm automatically going to give this as a gift to my aunt. She loves everything with the breast cancer awareness. This is a beautiful breast cancer awareness trinket box. I probably shouldn't even be showing this, but it's called Wings of Hope. First issue in the Promise of Hope heirloom porcelain music box, and it plays Wind Beneath My Wings. Oh, I love that song. Oh, beautiful song. It's from the 2003. All right, you know something? I'm going to check the comps first, but I think I am going to give that to my aunt because I think she will absolutely love that. Yeah. She deserves things like that. My mommy deserves things like that too. Then I've got some more small stuff. Love small stuff. Let me show you the small stuff I got. Little small stuff. Okay, so they're little toys. This one, 1996 Tonka Little Dragon. So I thought that would be a good buy. This one is a 1996 Marvel. I have to see who he is because I thought that's kind of cool. Has like a little psychedelic thing. This one is a 1996, and it's the little Scrappy Doo. Scrappy Doo. We've got this one doesn't have a date, but it's it's a Maleficent, but it's a measuring thing. So, and that doesn't have a date, but it does say Disney on it. This one is number 301, made in Macau. Cute little car. I just thought this was funny. We've got the spam car, and this is from, what date is it? There's no date on here. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, 1995. 1995 spam car. Pretty sure somebody will love that. Then we've got, oh, my back. I gotta be careful. Can't be reaching for things. Okay, these are probably going to be bundled, or let's see. This right here, I'm going to check on eBay because I think this is, but check it out. It says Disco Sucks, and it's a ZZ Top with a ducky little tiny trinket box. And inside the little tiny trinket box are all stamps. There's like a bunch of little stamps here. Colorado, bicentennial stamp, 13-cent stamp, 1-cent stamp. So I got to do a little research on the different stamps on here. They're all used stamps, but the ZZ Top trinket box alone, well worth it. This happens to be a silver plated spoon. I am going to clean this up because that looks crappy, and it's from the WM Rogers and Son silver plated spoons. I do really well with these. I buy them cheap, clean them up, put them in a little baggie, and I sell them for like $20 a bag. This is cute. It says Our Family, and on the inside is all little picture frames. Now this one actually happens to have some pictures in it, so I will add that to the ephemera, or I may sell it with the pictures like that. But it's kind of sad when you go through people's stuff and you get. This is a compact, which I definitely have to research. It's from Elgin American, made in the USA compact. It's cute. It has some scuffing on that, but things like that. This I thought was great for myself. Organic, brand new soap from the Healing Garden. So it's 4 ounces of soap. Believe it or not, when you always go, I always say go to the bathroom. I was tempted to buy out their perfume. They did have some Elizabeth Arden. They did have some Shalimar, but the prices they wanted for them and the fact that they were so empty, I skipped this time. But that's something to always look for. Perfumes in bathrooms. Check the men's stuff, check the women's stuff, because if you could get perfumes for a really cheap price, sell it under collectible bottles section on eBay, not under perfumes, and you could still sell it with the items. Be careful with the post office because anything over, I believe, 4 ounces, you cannot ship priority. So just be careful with that. Then we have the final item. Have to show you this because it was actually, whoops, excuse me, it was actually in the garage. And I was looking through the garage. They had a whole, and I'm like, I spy something because this was shoved in the back. And I am definitely selling this on eBay. And I will tell you how much I paid because that's the beautiful part of it is how much I paid for this. Check it out. It is Magic Talking Kermit the Frog 30-year special edition character in the original box. Now, the original box is obviously in a horrific, like there's all these. It's a bad box, but it is actually in the original box, and it does still play, but he doesn't need. You could barely heat. I pressed him, and he like made. I only paid. Oh, I'm gonna take the price tag off. I only paid $2 for him. Check that out. Paid $2 for this Kermit the Frog Try Me. What I found comp wise is Kermit the Frog itself, not in a box, is selling for about $50. I have a box, so I am hoping to maybe get about $70, $80 for this. We are going to see, but wish me luck. I paid $2. If I could flip them off for even $70, I'd be extremely happy. But yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this for my aunt. I think she will absolutely love this. And That'll be a good gift for her. I gotta also find things for my mommy. I'll be honest. I like that I'm able to get stuff for people. Like I find things at such great sale prices and this and that that it makes me feel wonderful that I could come back and be like, oh, I got this. Yes, I turn around and sell it immediately, or yes, I give it away as gifts or this and that, or birthday presents or Christmas presents or whatever. But I'm so blessed, and I really love the fact that everything I purchase I can flip either through auction or through, I don't know. Now I'm debating because I'm really, really, really in pain. My back is killing me. I'm supposed to have an auction tonight. I was talking with Angie and she says, if you're not up for it, she's like, don't worry. We have other auctions. And she's absolutely right. We do have other auctions. I just feel like I keep missing out on auctions. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to write to her and say, you know something, Angie, I'm going to skip today. Tomorrow there is an auction with Donna. I'm probably gonna do that. And like I said, I mentioned about the Masked Singer. I love watching the singers. I love listening to it. It was hilarious last week. So I do want to hear the singers this week. And then probably this weekend I'm gonna rest. I mean basically I'm focusing on wrapping up packages and then maybe putting a couple of movies up or books up, not really putting stuff up simply because it's hard for me to take pictures and move stuff and this and that. But anyway, I'm going to head back to the house. I'm going to have some it's already 3 o'clock. I haven't even eaten all day today. So I'm gonna go eat something and then I'm gonna rest for the rest of it. So with that everyone, have a great day. Thank you for sharing this opportunity for me to show off some of the items. Good luck, happy picking, and until next time, take care.